Hello, YouTubes. So, the video conference from last week, Enjoy GameDev, with our 8 industry speakers about how to make games for a lifetime. Those videos are now up at enjoygamedev.com. One of the discussions points that came up was this kind of real brief snippet about that before anybody has an expert level of enjoyment at a difficult skill, skateboarding, BMXing, programming, level design, you name it, there's a phase of falling off the bike, of falling off the skateboard, doing things that don't look that cool, that aren't that fun for them to do either. And we had a discussion the other day online about this very briefly on Twitter, in which, to me, I think of those things conceptually as middle school. Just because, at least in my own path, I think for a lot of us, that was such a transitional time in our lives of so many things we discover we're bad at first. Bad at algebra, bad at socializing, bad at, you name it, bad at writing, bad at speaking, bad at all kinds of things. And what I noticed was that there's people who push through that awkwardness, who do it anyway, who do it until they get better at it, or there's people who they can't bring themselves to confront that difficulty, and they don't ever get around it. It doesn't shortcut around it. You don't get to skip it. You can't skip middle school. And the same thing applies for these skill areas where there's so many people who, even if they know that the gap between where they're at and mastery in a field of interest to them, they want to be a better programmer. They want to be a better speaker. They want to be a better level designer, whatever it is. Team manager, scheduler. The gap in the middle involves quite a bit of awkwardness. It's a transitional phase. But if you take a long distance view of your life and you really think on the one side, birth, on the other side, the end of it, and we picture somewhere in there's going to be some transition, some time period at which you are doing something you are not good at. And it's going to be uncomfortable. You're going to be awkward at it. You're going to ask some silly questions. You're going to feel uncomfortable at it. But there's no shortcut around that. You want to maximize how much of your life is after that. Does that make sense? That the sooner you get this out of the way, the more time you get to spend enjoying it. Because the people who are having fun, skateboarding, bicycling, programming, doing level design, whatever, are people who are doing it at a skillful level where they're enjoying it. Same thing for musical instruments or any other skill. You want to maximize how much of your life is after that awkward phase and recognize there's no shortcut around it. There's no way to, you don't get to skip it. At best, you can put it off. There's people who put it off their entire life. And then, unfortunately, never get to enjoy feeling that skill that they wanted to have, being good at it. So there's something that you just have to kind of be willing to put in the slog. Maybe find some social support structures around you. For some people, it's family and friends. For some of us, for Gamketo Club is one option. For some people, it's their school and classmates and professors. It's something that just helps keep you on track, on focus, even while you are not yet good at something, to still be doing it anyway, because that's the only way you're going to keep making progress. If you're putting in the time and doing it, you're going to be getting yourself better at it. And if you're not, you're going to be sticking the same or slowly losing those skills. And I know that that's a recurring theme in these things, because it's such a key message to why so many people are not at that mastery level, is because they don't want to go through the awkward transition. I'm telling you, you can't skip it. But if you want to get on the other side of it, keep going. So that's it for today. Thank you for tuning in. Once again, at enjoygamedev.com, you can find those videos from our weekend conference. Super great talks, so check those out. Thanks for tuning in. I look forward to playing games in the future. Bye for now.